Well, good evening here and welcome here to my place. I am doing my Sunday Bible reading. I'm gonna be reading Genesis chapter 10 to the best of my knowledge because I'm gonna be saying son in here because there's a lot of these names in here I cannot pronounce because like I said, this is Old Testament Bible and there was a lot of names back in the day that, it's hard to understand. So if you hear me say son, S-O-N a lot, that's what I'm talking about. And if I don't understand it, I may just have to skip some parts so the video won't get too long, you know. But anyways, I'm going to do my best, so bear with me as I start reading. Nation descended from Noah. Now that is the generically of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Jacob were all the sons, and the sons of Gomer were the sons of Javan were from these coastlines. People of the Gentiles were separated into their land, everyone according to his language, according to their families, into the nations of the sons of Ham were crushed. Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The son of Cush were his sons. Cush begot to be a mighty one on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like the hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was son, 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 and son in the land of Shianr. From that land he went to Assyria and built Nineveh, Robotic. Cam begot Siddim, his firstborn, Het, and the oh gosh. Were desired, and the border of the was from Siddim as you go towards as far as Gars, then as you got towards Sodom. These were the sons of Ham according to their families, according to their languages and the lands and the nations. And the children were born also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder. The sons of Shem were all the sons. The sons of Abraham were were born two sons. The name of was Peleg, for in his days of earth was divided, and his brother name was, not even going to try to pronounce those guys. All these were sons of, and their dwelling places from. These were families of the sons of Noah according to their nations, and from these the nations were divided into earth after earth of the flood. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read chapter 11 too. Hopefully that's a better one, because this is basically talking about the names. So, now the whole earth had one language and one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they were dwelt there. Then they said to one another, come and let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly. They had bricks for stones, and they had established for Motor, and they said, "Come and let us build ourselves a city, and a towards top is in the heavens. Let us make name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down and see the city and the towers which the sons of men had built. And the Lord said, "Indeed, people are on their way, and they all have one language. And this is what they began to do. Now nothing that the proposed to do will be withheld from them. Come, let us go down and there confuse their languages, that they may not understand one another speech." So the Lord scattered them abroad from there over the face of all the earth, and they succeeded building the city. Therefore its name is called Baal, because there the Lord confused the languages of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them abroad over the face of all the earth. This is genealogically the Shem, and Shem was 100 years old and begot 2 years after the flood. After he begotten, Shem lived 500 years and begot sons and daughters. Apraxad lived 35 years and begotten Salah. After he begotten Salah, lived for 103 years and begotten sons and daughters. Lived 30 years and begot after. Lived for 403 years and begot's daughter. Eber lived 34 years and begot after the begot. Eber lived 430 years old and begot sons and daughters. Peleg lived 30 years and begot. After he begot Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and begot sons and daughters. Real lived 30. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. This is gonna go on for a long time. This is basically how long the people lived back then. People lived a long time. I mean, I'm gonna count this as 10 and 11, but this will probably be over 10 minutes long if I keep trying to pronounce everything, because it's really difficult for me to pronounce all the names back then of all these people. But these people back then lived a long life, which kind of make it like, wow, things are so natural back then, how you could live a really long time. But nowadays, you're lucky to live to be 100. Just like I heard Bob Barker passed away at 99. So he had a really long, good life. But back then, people lived really a long time, and it was amazing. And I can't get over that. And I think that's just amazing. As nowadays, there's like diseases and all that, just, violence and all that, just, taking everybody out early. Back then, these people lived like hundreds and hundreds of years old, and I really thought that was amazing. That was awesome. And that's something good to know back in the Old Testament times. And then God made all these different languages, so for whatever reason, I'll get to that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't read this right, but I'm just explaining it though, how people lived a long time back then. I read people live over 400 years old, which is amazing. Which nowadays we're lucky to be 100, But anyways, if you like these type of videos, I would love to have you come join me on my journey. Hopefully my Wednesday Bible reading to be better, but I'm glad I did get to explain a little bit about what's going on in here. But anyways, till the next time, stay safe, stay blessed, goodbye.